action figures.
Today we take a look at Movie Deluxe Wheelie. There's a surprising amount to say, really. The original Wheelie first appeared in the '86 movie. His subsequent appearances would make a lot of fans nauseous and woozy. Wheelie rhymed for no particular reason. Thankfully, we only had to put up with him for a little over a season. His weapon of choice was a slingshot aimed quite squarely. As I recall, it was effective quite rarely. On Quintessa, we first encountered his strange style of talk. It was at this point that he offered to help Grimlock.
Wheelie say find friends today.
Me Grimlock say we on our way.
After Cup and Hot Rod were rescued and found, they were off to Cybertron, Unicron bound. In IDW continuity, Wheelie got a very big opportunity. Starring in his very own Spotlight glory, we finally got the rhyming origin story. Stranded on a planet not quite deserted, Wheelie encountered Spectro, Spyglass, and Viewfinder, all diverted. To save the life of a native, he would have to make traction, to prevent the escape of those from the other faction. This left him stranded with the rhyming native. It was clear to Wheelie he would have to adapt and be creative. G1 toy didn't leave much to the imagination. It was often thought of as a bit of an aberration. The reissue with Cup featured a differently colored face. While the original was orange, the reissue was gray in base. The Universe line saw an updated Wheelie, far better than what we had seen previously. A Legends class figure with poor distribution, finding him is no easy solution. Revenge of the Fallen Wheelie got his very own trailer. In it, we get to see Megan Fox become his jailer.
Is that the best you got, huh? Is that the best you can do?
What are you doing here, you little freak?
Oh, that's my eye, you crazy bitch! Easy, warrior goddess. I'm just a little salvage scrap drone.
And I'm your worst nightmare.
Hey!
His alt mode is pretty small next to other cars and trucks, but his robot mode is pretty tall for a deluxe. Wheelie does have a gimmick of action. When you rotate this lever, it changes his symbol of faction. Overall, I really do like this figure, even though he may be difficult to configure. And now I want to thank you for your dedication of time, since I will soon be coming to the end of my rhyme. PowetTV is the place to be for a show note, and news, video, and everything else we normally promote. And remember kids, open your toys. What I review are things everyone enjoys. Okay, we're going to transform Wheelie. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the arm, we're going to fold in the hand, just like that, and then we're going to fold up the arm so it's flat with the back. Get a good look at that. We're going to do the same on the other side. Fold in the hand, and then fold up the arm so it's flat with the back. Next, we're going to push the chest out and away. There you go. And we want to put it so it's on the Decepticon symbol, so the lever is facing straight toward you. You can see that right there. And we're going to push this down a little bit, just like that, and we're going to put the two halves together to form the top of the truck cab, just like that. Next we're going to sort of fold in Wheelie's face, just like this, and he will become the tailgate to the back of the pickup. We're just going to fold that out of the way for now there. And next we are going to further push the cab top. Well, alright. We're going to move the legs down a little bit here so they are out of the way of the doors. So we can push the doors down a little bit here. And then we are a little bit more free to push the truck cab down. Just like that. And on either side we're going to hold the sides of the pickup bed, the bed of the pickup, down like that. We're going to rotate the tire to the side so it should be flat like that. And then we're going to continue to turn and it will move the side of the pickup bed with it. And just make sure that Wheelie's head is out of the way. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Fold it down and then fold the whole thing with it. That's good. And you'll want to take Wheelie's head and push it into the bed so you get the back of the pickup. And then on the bottom there are a couple pegs that fit into from on one arm that will fit into the other arm. Not sure you can get a good look at that. Just make sure the arms are lined up with each other. There we go, that's a little bit better. Excellent. And they are together just like that. Let me zoom back out. Okay. Here is our partially formed truck. Next we're going to take these doors, push them down all the way. Same on the other side. And that should free us up to move the top of the cab down. We are nearly there. Next we're going to form the front of the truck by pulling the sort of knee caps here down. And you'll want to make sure we twist this back, this lever back, so that it goes under the hood of the truck. Of course, I'm doing this partially off screen so you can't see. Move the knee, there we go. And the hood of the truck is formed. Just get the bumper going here. Excellent. And here is our truck so far. We're nearly there. Next, we're just going to fold in the feet. I fold in all the way like that. Same on this guy. Just like that. And then fold this at the joint. And make sure the front of the truck looks like it should. And then move this wheel all the way into the bottom of the truck, and it will sort of snap into place. And we will do the same on the other side. Just make sure the front of the truck is formed. Whoops. There we go, that should keep it in place. And then fold the tire all the way in. These hands might get in the way, but just move them aside. Not an issue, and it should fit right into place. And here is our little RC truck for Wheelie.